Hey people, how you doing? It's good to be out here. Listen, I was myself. I was getting ready to go to bed. Um, but I got to thinking about this thing, and I said, you know what? Let me just quickly just show up and support somebody. Okay, like now we're in the month of March. Okay, and the month of March is a very, very important month for me, and it's so funny because this is how I got to be. This is how I got to be thinking about this topic right here, which is wins, right? Why why share your wins? Why not just move in silence? Why not win in silence, right? Like you're not winning. Okay. And what is the importance? No importance. I can't even talk. I'm tired. Okay, listen, let me tell you what I've been doing today. I'm doing 75 hard, right? So I got two of my exercises done by 9:15 a.m. I was at the gym for a whole hour, and then I took a 45-minute walk. Okay. And I did all of that by 9:15 because my new routine, 6 a.m. I'm at the gym. Okay. So I'm getting ready to be at the door just after 5 because I'm at the gym at 6. Anywho, so why is it important to share your wins, right? And I'm sharing this because sometimes I know I trigger people and people get upset that I'm sharing my wins, okay? And they don't understand the importance of sharing wins. Even I don't even share the majority of what's really going on. I don't even. If it makes it on my page, okay, then that's great. But a lot of times it does not make it to my page, period. Okay. Even client wins don't even, half the time, they don't even make it onto my page nor my mailing list. All right. But it is very important to share the wins. And I'm going to say, for the most part, you don't want to do it in silence. And here's why: people are watching, period. Whether or not they want to let you know they're learning from you or they're gaining inspiration from you, but they're watching. And you'll do them a disservice if you don't share your wins. Your wins is not about you. Your wins is about creating and making and generating impact. It's for those who need to see a light. They need to see a process. They need to see you go through a thing, a journey, for them to gain courage to say, I'm going to do that. So if you hide your process and what you're going through and you don't share your wins, you're robbing somebody of the opportunity to know that it's possible for them to succeed. And those who complain about people broadcasting their wins are people that's not winning. Because clearly, if you're a winner and you are winning, then you get this. You understand the importance of creating an impact. You get it. We don't need to convince you or teach you. We don't need to break it down. No, you get it because that is your life. That's why it's important to share your wins, not to hide, but to be visible. You want to be visible. The Bible says it this way: you're like a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Think about a city. What is a city? Right? A city is a place, it's a geographical location, but it's a place that has what is needed for the people in that region, in that city. School, college, university, fire department, police department, the water department, electricity, they got power. Everything that's needed in order to make individuals, communities, organizations thrive is in the city. It's built that way. It's designed that way. Business, zoning, all of that is to ensure that the people that are congregating, that reside in that area, that they thrive. They're going through this thing called life, and in order for them to develop successfully, there are various different departments that must be there by design, not default, by design. And so part of the design to ensure that other people thrive is that there's winners, and those winners, or those who are winning and have wins in their life, that they let people in to see. It's not hidden, it's in plain sight. So everybody can see the journey and experience the win as the individual is going through it. That's why I always say, celebrate with me. Okay? I'm not competing with nobody but myself. And I have a hard, I'm a hard competitor against myself, which I'm learning to let go and just chill. If I can be honest, I'm just learning to chill right now. But I hope that supports somebody out here. That's why you don't want to win in silence. And there's so much more to this, but I wanted to bring that point that your win is not about you. Because oftentimes we make it about us, so then we don't share. We make it about us and we're like, do it in silence, because there's haters out there. There's people that's not in agreement. There's naysayers, and what are people going to think? And, they're going to say you're braggadocious and you're not humble enough. Nah. Okay, there's a purpose to expressing your win and sharing it with the world. And that is, you're doing it for somebody else. They need to know that it is possible. They need to know about your story, your backstory. Okay, so I hope that supports you. Okay, this is now, I will be celebrating my 2nd year anniversary in April, but it was actually March of this year. Excuse me. It was March of this year that I got the God idea. And in fact, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is go back in my Facebook and look for the very post that I made. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for the very post and post that probably tomorrow or something. But yeah. And I just realized, like, late last night, it didn't even dawn on me that I've actually been not working for 3 years. Like, I'm doing this for 2 years. I was already resigned from my job for a year. So that's now, because that was March 8th. That's when I resigned, March 8th. So this is a blessing to be here 3 years down the line, like this, in this way. And I thank God for it. I really do. So that's what that is. And I just want to let you know, for those who are mission driven, I have a masterclass. If you're interested, it's called How to Unlock Your 6-Figure Mission. Okay. And that will be happening Saturday at 4 p.m. Okay. So if you're interested, let me know. You can DM me. You can make a comment right here, and I shall send you the link. Okay. So if you're interested in receiving the link for how to, and really, I'm just going to be talking about my journey. I'm going to show you about my journey, what I did, how I created those shifts in order to make that very quick, accelerated move towards implementing mission. Okay. Because I was on a mission, and guess what? I'm on a mission again. I'm on a mission again. Okay. I'm mission driven. Okay. And the mission is to support as many people as I can who are Christian aspiring authors. So if you have a book in you and you need some support to write your book, okay, that is an astronomical win. Then we can certainly help you to do that. Okay. All right. Just today announced about the podcast. That's something that I'm going to be doing sometime this year, is the podcast. So it's in the planning stages, but that's something that I'm going to be doing. And my focus is about supporting Marketplace Ministers. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, any topics, or anything like that, please do put it in the chat, and so that we can put it towards our considerations, so that we are definitely ministering to you, because that is the whole aim, is to support you on your journey, right? So some of you guys have been watching me on my journey. We want to support you. Okay, I want to support you in your journey. Okay, so if you communicate, let us know what it is that you need to know, that you want to hear, about the challenges, the highs, the lows, all that good stuff. I am definitely I definitely want to share. Okay. And on the podcast, what we'll be doing is interviewing other marketplace ministers. Okay. So we want to share the journey, because I believe many of you guys are dealing with fear like I was dealing with fear. Okay. I didn't know if I was going to win. I expected to lose. I thought I was just going to phase out, fail, and move on to the next thing, right? Because it was a pivot. It was a pivot, okay? Because I was doing real estate, so it was a pivot for me. All right. So if any of that interests you, piques your interest, then certainly let me know. You can do that in the chat. And if you need information for how to unlock your six-figure mission, then certainly DM me, okay? We are doing that on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So all you need is a link to be there. Okay. Okie dokie, peoples. I'm out of here. It's been good. It's been wonderful. I appreciate you. And I'm going to be leaving you right now. And I hope to hear from you and see you this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time for how to unlock your six-figure mission. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. Bye-bye.